Welcome everyone. My name is Hashish Srivastav, and in this course of how to speak English so that people may listen to you, this course is basically a course which teaches you how to speak English in a fluent and in a professional manner so that you can be able to grab the attention of the audience and you would be able to win the course, either it be an interview, either it be your presentation, either it be your group discussion, or any form of the day to day practical life. This course is fully fleshed with a basic but a practical approach of the learning. Step by step guidelines has been provided to you to know how to speak English and what are the important components that are required to speak English in a very impressive and a fluent manner. So before talking much, let us see that what are the contents of this course. Basically what you are going to learn in this course. So the first thing is how to introduce yourself. Your introduction, when someone asks you, tell me about yourself, then it becomes very necessary to know the answer that what you would be going to tell in your introduction, because introduction is like a cover, and if your presentation may be good or somewhat affected by some factors, but your introduction is a first step to reach in the heart of the audience. The next thing which we are going to learn is how to attract your audience. It is very important component. Your speech should be mesmerizing and you should be able to attract the audience by your words, by your actions, and by your personality. So it is very important to understand. The next thing is what to include in your speech. That is the content of the speech. We will be going to tell you about the content of the speech that is required to make your speech better and what are the important components that you should include. We will be going to tell you about in a very much detail. The next thing is the components of a verbal communication, like volume, like uh, intensity, like tone, and lot of things. What are the important components of the verbal communication? We would be going to learn in this course in a very great detail. The next thing is the components of a non-verbal communication. Like the verbal communication, non-verbal communication is too important because the non-verbal communication is what the people see and the verbal communication is merely what they hear. So it becomes very important from the point of view of an audience to have a very good, for a very good speaker it is very essential to have master your verbal as well as non-verbal communication skills. The next thing which we will going to learn is evaluating your speech. How fast you are speaking, how slow you are speaking, what should be your tone, and lot of things we would be going to see during the part of this course. The next thing is structure of presentation. How you provide the presentation. We would be going to tell you about the structure of the presentation, how you should give the presentation, what are the important components that you should include during giving your presentation, and a lot of stuff we'll be going to tell. We will be going to tell you types of presentation, how to techniques of co-presentation, how you can present when you are having a partner in your presentations. Apart from this, we will be going to learn some PowerPoint tips that would be really helpful to make your presentations better and effective. The next thing is rehearsing your presentation. Apart from this, we would be going to learn communication across different cultures, how the people across different cultures they may be communicating to each other. So it for a multinational companies and in a multinational culture, it is very important to know about the communication in different cultures. So we would be going to see it in a very much detail in this course. The next thing is telephone etiquettes. How you are talking in a telephone what are the professionalism you should develop while talking into the telephone. We will see that in very much great detail. The next thing is tips to excel during group discussions. We would be going to provide a guideline how you can master how you can excel in the group discussions and clear the GD. And the very last thing that we are going to tell you about the interview speaking skills. We will be going you to provide some tips, and we will be going to provide the answer how to answer the way how to answer the important interview questions that are generally being asked by many and almost all the interviews. So we will be going you to provide the step-by-step guideline of speaking English, and you would be able to speak English in a more fluent and confident manner without any fear and in a very professional manner. So thank you for listening me, and I will see you in the course. Thank you very much.